Hey, what's up, you guys? It's D with Level 3 Properties. Hey, just wanted to speak with you briefly today about one of my idols, one of my heroes from back in the day, still today, Mikey Taylor. He is a professional skateboarder turned professional real estate investor. He sends out motivational texts every Monday to his group, and particularly this motivational text this Monday, it really hit me, and it was really one of those things where I kind of wanted to relate it to how things are in the real estate world and how I kind of came up and got my start, because I have a lot of people that ask me about how I even got started and things like that. But I'll read through the text. It says, "Trying new things is daunting, but the fear of the unknown shouldn't hold us back. Remember, it's better to have tried and learned than to live with the what ifs. Wondering what would happen, what would have happened is the real fail. Let's step out of our comfort zones and find out what we are truly capable of." And I really thought about that, and it made me think about when I was first trying to get into real estate after becoming obsessed with it in the very beginning. And I thought about one of my coworkers that I found out owned a couple apartment complexes out here in Los Angeles. So once I found out that, I was like, let me ask him everything and anything I can. And when I did bring it up to him, he was very open about it, how he got the properties and blah, blah, blah. And so basically I asked him, I was like, well, what are you working on right now? Like, what is it that it takes to own an apartment complex? So he was telling me about how he had a vacant unit and he had a couple other things going on. But once he said he had a vacant unit, the first thing I thought of was, all right, well, he's trying to rent this thing out as soon as possible, because that's money out the door if he doesn't. So I thought to myself, I have a camera from my skateboarding days, back when I was going hard, and I still have my camera. So I thought to myself, how can I provide some value, get some experience? And I was like, you don't have to pay me anything, but I'd be more than happy to help you rent out the unit. I have a camera, it's a 4K camera, 4K quality, and I have a wide angle lens so I can get a good shot of all the rooms and everything. And I'll edit it together, put some nice music to it, and you can upload it to YouTube or whatever type of a website that you need to market your property. And he was like, okay, sure. So I went ahead. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just winging it. I was like, okay, well, what would a virtual walkthrough kind of look like? So I went through with my wide angle lens, walked through all the rooms, made sure I got a shot of everything, took it home, put a little, background music, sent it to him. He uploaded it to the listing website, like Craigslist and a bunch of other ones, and he was able to rent it out really quick. And that was my way of taking that leap into it without necessarily needing money or needing to buy a property right out the gate to experience that for the first time. But I was able to use that experience for when I finally did get my first rental, because I decided to manage the property myself. Once I did that, I already knew what to do. So I was like, okay, cool, I've done this already. I literally used the same exact format, went through the whole process of getting the property. So I got to filming. It took a lot less time than it did the first time, because I'd already gone through it, posted it up, and I was able to rent that sucker out super quick. So I got out of my comfort zone by just, putting myself out there like, hey, I don't know if I can help, but how about you tell me what you're working on? I'll be more than happy to do it for you for free. I'm going to provide value so that I got value in return. So I thought that was just a good way of getting out of my comfort zone, as opposed to just reading books about it, which is good. You still want to, build up that knowledge base, but you kind of also want to put yourself out there. Like, fuck it. Just putting out this video right now, I expect all of 3 people to watch this, me, myself, and I. So it's like, I just really wanted to put this out because it's something that I think a lot of people struggle with as far as getting going and getting started. And I feel like providing an example is something that really allows people to make it more tangible for them to take that leap forward. Make yourself valuable. You never know what kind of skill set you'll be good at that'll come into play at some point. If there's anybody that that invests in real estate, see if you can help them. Just offer a day. Give up a day, and you can learn so much and take a skill set that's valuable and use it for yourself later on, so that when you do finally decide to take that leap, you'll be like, oh damn, yeah, that's all right. I already went through this, so let me go ahead and do the same thing I did last time. So hopefully this helps. I'll put real life tangible examples out there instead of just like generic stuff that you can just read in a book. I want to put some stuff out there that's more concrete and useful. So thank you so much for watching. If you lasted all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. But yeah, so no, just thank you anyways. And I kind of enjoy doing these, so I think I'll do a little bit more. Let's get out there, let's get it cracking, make it happen, and I'll see you in the near future. All right.